Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for the week of November 14th through the 20th in my Recollections vertical planner. For this week, I am using this kit from Pretty Planner Printables. I believe it's called Brown Fall, but it's definitely got the fall vibes, and I like using this color in this time of fall. So I think it's going to be perfect. I do need to add a couple of things to this kit to be able to do my planning. So I pulled these 3 skinny washies from Amazon. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use exactly, but one of them. I also cut this full box into header strips so I can use those. And then the last 2 are these. This one is from AliExpress and this one's from AC Moore, but this brand's now owned by Michaels, so I believe they sell it or a similar product now. But these 2 are going to be my bottom washi. So my plan is to stick these down, stick these headers down along the top, and stick down the weekend banner. And then I'll come back so that we can put in the full boxes before doing the rest of the kind of setup logistical things. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so here's where we are so far. I think it's looking pretty good. My slice tool still hates me. I don't know, whatever, we'll make it work. So for the setup, obviously this big box is the sidebar. Like I've done the last several times, I cut this narrower so that it's the width of a standard box so that it looks better / fits better over here. So that makes them 1.5 inches wide if you guys are ever thinking about cutting your own or anything like that. That looks pretty good, not perfectly aligned, but it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna trim off these scrippy scraps. This is the leftover from that full box that I cut down. So I'm just gonna stick that right there. And then the rest, the one that I'm gonna leave as a leftover, I believe is this one. I'm gonna not use that one, and I'm gonna use the rest of the boxes instead. So I think the 2 food ones kind of go together, or the 2 clothing ones, I mean. These 2 I feel like have similar together, and then these 2 go together, which leaves this one kind of the odd one out. So I'm going to get this one, if I can pick it up. And I'm going to stick this one on Thursday. These boxes are a little long, so I just line them up along the top, and then I'm going to put washi underneath. I kind of want to divide up the food ones because otherwise I feel like it's a lot all right next to each other. I think I'm going to put the baked goods next. This box tore a little, but I think it's going to be fine once it's all laying flat. So I'm going to stick in that one there. And then this one I'm going to put over here. Then I'm going to do the 2 clothing ones. Kind of divide up the food a little bit. I'm going to stick this one on Saturday because I feel like the composition fits better over there. And then this one can go on Tuesday. I try to have things angle into the page as much as possible. All right, and then these are the last 2. I think I'm going to stick this one here and the other one on Sunday just to kind of separate the colors because I feel like the cinnamon and the coffee beans look very similar in color. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to stick down this star super skinny washi along here, and I'm gonna stick down these guys. They're kind of like check boxes, although they have no check boxes. I've already trimmed them shorter because I know otherwise they're too long. So I'm gonna stick those down as well, and then I will be back again for the interesting bits. Okay, there we go. I think that is looking pretty good. All I have left are these little guys and these, and then the full box. I won't be using the full box, but these things I sometimes use. So I'm going to stick that over to the side for use during the week. For the weekly plans, right now I have basically nothing. I am going to fill in using from Creative Cavern Studio. These guys, I don't know where I put my tweezers, so I'm just going to do it by hand. I'm just going to stick in for work. I think the white one will work. There we go. And then I'm going to use this one. It's like a little, I think this one is like this kind of teal dark color because it kind of goes with that. I feel like that works pretty well. All right, perfect. We also have curling theoretically during the week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then a makeup game on Saturday. I don't want to fill it in though because as of when I'm filming this, the club is closed to make sure that we don't have COVID spreading anymore. So I don't want to put things into my planner now and then have it turn out that we're canceling those games as well. So I'm going to leave that blank. Over the weekend, we also will probably go, there's a holiday market locally, so we'll probably go to that as well, but I'm not sure if that's going to be on Saturday or Sunday. So this is all I can really fill in right now in the way of pre-planning. So definitely a little skimpy this week, but I do think it's looking pretty cute. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spread. All right, here is the finished spread. There's not really anything to like wiggle this week, but got a little wiggle anyway. I think it turned out really cute and it's fun to have this very like neutral spread. I mean, it's not perfectly neutral, but it's a pretty neutral spread. If I don't mention it, it came from the kit from Pretty Planner Printables. All I have left is this one full box and then this tiny scrippy scrap that doesn't even count. So I'm gonna throw that full box in my leftovers. The bottom washi, this one with the cameras, came from AC Moore. This brand is owned by Michaels now, as I think I mentioned at the beginning. So probably you can get a similar one from Michaels, although I'm not sure. And then this top one is from AliExpress. This skinny washi is from Amazon. All of these little flat lay desks are from Creative Cavern Studio. This is from Piper Paper Company. If I didn't mention it, I do have a discount code down below that you can use if you want to. I do get a small shop credit as well. And then these match stickers are from the Prey Planner for curling. This is also from Creative Cavern Studio. I added these little squares are all the little leftovers from the bottom of each of these. And then I just added my own little drawing icons that I put in here. Another Piper Paper Company. This was a makeup game that I did not add before, so also from the Prairie Planner. And then this is a leftover from a Pretty Planscape from last winter. So that is everything for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know your highlight of the week. I think I had a really good weekend and everything was good about the weekend, I think overall, except for my migraine in the evening, which I did not include in here. And then also follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see in progress and finished spreads. I tag all the shops, all that good stuff, show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, things like that. And until next time, bye.